What's up, traders? Welcome back to another stock market update from the bull ring. What's up with Gamestop? Everybody's talking about Gamestop is going up again. It's going up again. Yes, it is, guys. Is it a buy? Is it going to help the S&P? Let's check it out. So we have a nice move up here, guys. Okay, now this is on the daily. This doesn't show the extended hours because in the extended, we have gotten really close to this measure moved up here. I think we were at around 71. So this is a descending wedge. As you know, the implied move should be to 79. So I'm going to place this on the 4-hour chart, guys, and you can see, okay, we did get up to 70 and change. Okay, so will the roaring kitty get this back up to 79? I think there's a great chance. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff going on in the market, but one thing that is happening with GameStop, it is getting a lot of publicity. So check this out. On the 4-hour, we did have a double top happen, but now check this out. GameStop is building a lot of support, guys, on the way up. It's going to have its spikes because people are getting excited. They're buying, but they're building a nice support line. Not good for the hedge companies, right? Because those guys are losing. If you guys watch the movie, it gets big. It gets into the millions. So the areas to watch for now, guys, you have a very, very nice support area right in here. Let's just mark that off. Okay, so, and here's the cool part about this, that's we had, let me draw this out, we had resistance here. Now that resistance, whoops, all right, let me work with my wheel. So now that resistance became support. So when your resistance becomes support, guys, it's a nice little bull move up. So right now, okay, this is starting to look very good. So if you're interested in GameStop, I think that you have a very good chance to see this move right back up to about $40. But give it some time. As long as Rory Kitty is not selling, I think you're going to be good. Another one to look at today, guys, is CrowdStrike. And if you see my chart, yes, I changed my candles just to make it fun for now. So my green candles are white and my green cloud is white as well. But you see that CrowdStrike just dumped right at earnings. And the cool part is that this thing came right back to where it started. And look at it now. It's up at $327. So it went from 276, and I'm kicking myself in the butt because I was going to buy it down here. I'm hearing a lot of great stuff about CrowdStrike, and it made a move up. Oh my God, this is an over $50 move in just a small time. So CrowdStrike is kicking butt. They beat earnings per share, and they beat the top line, the bottom line, everything. And I think they're giving some amazing guidance. So more to come with them. All right, so let's take a look at SPY, guys. So, you know, today the market opened up. Let me mark off the actual open so that we can calculate correctly what is going on with SPY. What's the next move? We do have news tomorrow. ADP is going to tell us how well we're doing with payrolls. Okay, so we started out today right in this area. Okay, if you're a day trader and you're trading on the 5-minute, you probably had no entry here because I don't trade it unless I have my cloud flip. Okay, so now this was the cloud flip for today on the 5-minute. The very first one was around 10:55. Okay, now the problem with this, if you do trade, guys, is that it went so slow, and everybody, I don't care what social media you're on, we were going back and forth. This was a big chop salad. It did go down about $1.50. Okay, $1.40. Now, what I am going to recommend, and I know this is very tough, guys, stay patient. Take your entries. If you're a 5-minute trader, take your entries when the cloud flips. Okay, and then take the next entry as well when the cloud flips. Okay, now we did have support. We never reached it. and we turned and flipped and we started going up. Okay. And let me tell you, I did very well on this run here, because at some point we kind of chopped, but then we just took off like we usually do in the afternoon lately. That's what's been happening, right? And then of course we came down. I grabbed a small position up here, and the only reason I grab a position up on top, guys, and I'm going to show you, is when I see this on the 15-minute or on the 5-minute, I need to see two wicks. I need to see the positive wick, and then I need to see the negative wick. So doji, right, we're fighting. They're fighting for position, and then right in here you had a very, very bearish candle. Great time to get in. Now you have to be an advanced trader, guys, if you're going to jump in at resistance. If you're a new trader, do not do it. I always recommend take my courses so you learn how to do this. Okay, because if you get in and it goes the other way, you have to understand when to get out. Okay, now right now the average true range for SPX is around here. Okay, I'm sorry, SPY. This is the actual average true range on the 5 minutes. So if you're going to do something like this, be ready to get stopped out over here, or get ready to take your profits. Now, if you saw this happen and you didn't take profits, hopefully you stop loss. If you took my courses, you know, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. Now, of course, again, okay, we had another great entry here, guys. Check this out. Okay, you have your big long red candle, you got your wick, and then you have your positive wick on the way up. Very bullish candle. Check out that hammer. Okay, now those are areas where you can definitely say, hey, you know what, I'm jumping in, as long as you stop loss, guys, and I'll show you what you should do in this area. Okay, boom, that's it right there. You hit your target here, get out. See, on this one it made a difference because we got out right here and it started reversing on us. Now if you held, that's fine. Okay, as long as you waited and your stop loss wasn't hit, that's cool, very cool. You made more money. But if this is the goal, you get out. Okay, so afternoon was great with SPY and SPX. The morning sucked because it was chopping. They do this stuff on purpose. They only traded half of the normal volume for the day. Okay, so now I told you guys earlier, be patient, and I'm going to show you something. Now here's one of the reasons you want to learn to be patient, and you want to learn how to use an indicator. Doesn't matter if it's the bull ring ultimate indicator or if you're using a different indicator, but you can see here, just based off the cloud, if I enter with a 50 delta contract on SPY, 3 entries today, the first one would have gave me $73.50 on the way down. Second one would have gave me 157 with 50 cents on the way up. And the third one would have gave me 51.50 on that move. Guys, that is a total of $282 with 50 cents for the day. And I'm not even adding the additional money you would have got with the delta increase and with the implied volatility helping you on the way up, which would have been more like around 340, maybe 360 for the day. But let's just use straight numbers to help you out. 282 times 252 trading days is an additional $71,000 for the year. Now, if you don't think 71,000 is good enough to be patient, well, you teach me what you're doing, okay? But guys, this is a good system. Grab the cloud, okay? Grab the indicator. You have this pink line that shows strength. So you can see on this move here, I stayed in longer because we went above this beautiful pink, hot pink line, guys. So, okay, take a look at the website. I have the description below. Click on the link. Okay, and go to the bullring.com, okay, bullringtrading.com, and see our products. So guys, this is going to help you out a lot. This pays for itself. Okay, if it doesn't, you guys know my guarantee already. All right, now let's take a look at the stock that's going to make headlines this week, guys. Okay, Nvidia in the past 2 days, check this out. Okay, it's gone up $45. Now if we count Friday, okay, when they closed, you're looking at $71 move up. Okay, Friday, June 7th, they're going to split this stock 10 to 1. So that means if you buy 1 share right now, you will have 10 shares on Friday. Imagine if this stock goes to 100 and let's say about $16. Okay, let's say 120. Okay, what do you think is going to happen to this stock once it starts getting more publicity? Okay, you guys saw the article from Elon Musk. Okay, he's buying a lot of chips for his cars and he's calling it about $4 billion worth. So you know what's going to happen with this stock, guys. Okay, this is going to continue up. So 110, let's just take a look at when it was 110. Well, let's say around 120, right? Because we're at 116 right now. We split by 10, we'll be around 120. So when it was around the 120 area, guys, we're looking around right here. Okay, and we're looking at October 2022. So in 2 years, this thing went up. Oh my God. I don't even think you guys want to know this number. Okay. Went up $1,000. 1,041 went up 850% in 2 years. Can you imagine the money you will have if this thing continues to go back up and goes to the same spot? Okay, so far, guys, okay, some of my team is going to buy Nvidia and we're loading up and we're going into shares slowly because we're going to wait for a small dip. Okay, we think Nvidia is going to have a dip pretty soon. If it doesn't, that's cool. We'll still jump in. Okay, and we can hedge with some options if we need to, but check this out. Nvidia is just staying up high. It's got some amazing support here. Now, one more bullish sign I want to show you on Nvidia, guys, and that is just like I stated before with GameStop. Okay, when resistance, okay, starts to become support. Okay, so let's mark this off like a true resistance area. We're going to give it the red shine. Okay, we'll give it the nice little red outline. Okay, check that out right there. See what I see? Okay, we had resistance, and now this became support and we're staying up here. Okay, bullish. So be careful if you are trying to short Nvidia. I would not short Nvidia. I will go short something else. This thing is going to rocket. It'll pull back and it's just going to continue to rocket. So keep an eye on Nvidia. This Friday, guys, there's going to be a lot of news, and I guarantee you they're going to start giving it different prices, and they're going to say it's going to the moon, and they're going to start predicting all kinds of cool stuff, and you're going to see a lot of buyers come in. Remember, if people are buying at over 1,000, imagine what they're going to do when it's $100. So keep an eye on Nvidia if you want to make some cash in the future. This is a long for me. Until next video, guys, I'm wishing you a green day tomorrow.